Okay, hello world. This is me again, Winona Thibodeau. Everyone wants to know what happened to me in my apartment on Grand Avenue, so I'm gonna give you the details. A few years back, I had a heart attack, but before my heart attack, I got sexually assaulted by some people out in Mercer Island, which caused my appendix to burst. Which also caused me 2 days later to have a cardiac arrest. The cardiac arrest was actually because I didn't get my prescription filled that they gave me for my appendix surgery. And I happened to go by my friend Travis Barnes Sr.'s house, whose name is Sleepy, and get some pain medication. Well, the pain medication I got from him and the muscle relaxers on top of the anesthesia I still had in my body just happened to not mix, so it sent me into cardiac arrest. Everyone seems to think that I'm ugly or that passing around my heart attack photos is something cool to do, or that I'm gonna let them get away with what they've done to me. But just so happened, Genevieve Hernandez Lopez and Angela Ford and Jack Ford all knew what happened to me before my heart attack and what happened to me on Mercer Island, so they started ending up and talking about it, and come to find out everybody knew. Well, the person who it was just happened to be the same person who killed my boyfriend's younger brother when they were kids. But they're not of any, but they don't matter to us anymore, because they can't do any more damage to us. But then there's a couple of people who I used to sell drugs to, including Genevieve Hernandez Lopez, Jack Ford, Tiffany Baldwin, Cassandra Brightmore, Catherine Krause. I used to give her pills because she's an opiate addict. She likes popping pain meds for fake back problems. And because all these people got a little bit jealous of me because I did something like, I don't know, my boyfriend started a Make-A-Wish Foundation my boyfriend started a GoFundMe for smart homes. I started one for kids in the community. And then they found out about my daughter's Make-A-Wish Foundation. My daughter's name is Alita Thibodeau. When she was younger, we found out about her terminal heart condition. When she went into the hospital, I started the Make-A-Wish Foundation for her, and they found that. They found it in my telephone, they found it in my tablet, or they found it in my email. So they thought it would be cool because the people who lived in the house next door to me on Grand Avenue in Everett, Washington, their names is Amanda and John, and they started a movie club at my daughter's school, Sequoia High School. Well, this dumb bitch, Catherine Krause, thought it would be cool to take over it and use it to sell drugs and promote prostitution and promote pornography. And a couple of these girls got pissed because I stopped helping them by letting them live in my house and move in where I was living. Like Jaquel Price Holmes, for one. Her baby is on the front page of my Facebook. She's that first little girl. She had that little girl. She was pregnant while she was living in movement. She's a heroin addict, and she doesn't want to get clean. Cassandra Brightmore is her Ace Boone Coon, and those are the bitches that do nothing but spit and lick. Like I said, they are strawberries. They sell themselves for a hit. Genevieve Hernandez Lopez, Angela Ford, and Jack Ford. I've known them for over 25 years, and they're fucking idiots because they keep running around here thinking that they're going to do shit. Well, these idiots used me to make all this money on these movie accounts. And of course, I'm not giving them a dime of it. I'm Kids Internationally. I started it. I came up with the idea. I came up with Sleepy Productions. It's all written on the wall in my apartment. It was photos that were taken. They were all linked to all my cell phones. They decided they were going to steal everything that they possibly could from me until I helped them with a new place to live. Well, they lost their places to live on their own. These people tried to force me out. One in particular was Joanne, her son, and this other girl. I don't know her name, but she's from the Snoqualmie Reservation. She kind of looks like Janet Ramirez. These girls all use my email addresses, they use my phone, they use my name, they use my identification, all because they wanted to be me at some point, I guess. I don't know why they couldn't be themselves. Maybe because they're idiots and they're addicts. But they all lied to my family and told them I was on heroin. Obviously, I'm not. Check my arms. No needle marks. You can give me a blood test. I have nothing in my system. I used to... Yeah, meth is a social drug. I use it with my boyfriend. But because these girls are absolutely just pure jealous, they think that it's okay for them to take whatever they want, use my name, use my identity, use me as an example for how not to be. Well, I'm tired of being a part of your fake ass movie. I'm tired of you talking about my life every day. Yeah, I had a heart attack. Pass my heart attack photos around all you want. But I'm still pretty. I'm still here. And I might have died and I'm back now. I have two beautiful girls. You can check my Facebook. My name is spelled W-A-N. Let me do it like this. W-A-N-O-N-A-T-H-I-B-O-D EAUX. Now, they want to keep going on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, so there was an application or a program that they were using on their computer to trace me or track me or watch every move that I was making. There was also a face changing app. That's what blew up my face because I came up with an idea because they were making movies about baby raping. They all lied and said it was me who sexually assaulted my daughter. Wrong. They blew up one side of my face trying to figure out how to make a moon movie because I came up with the instructions and the details on how to make a moon movie for these kids. And it was actually a play. It was supposed to be a play. All these kids did the right thing, but all these idiot adults thought it would be okay for to take credit. They keep hooking me up to their kids thinking I want to teach somebody how to sing. That's not what Kids Internationally is. I've already announced what it is once before. It's my idea, but the only reason I have not gone on with it is because of these people. They don't have a clue of what they're doing to destroy my life. I haven't been able to be with my daughter, who is Alita Thibodeau, or my oldest daughter, Linnea Thibodeau. My oldest is 25 and my youngest is 15. I don't look like an old lady because I took care of myself when I was younger. These girls... Not the girls that were drawn in by these idiots. Not any of the girls here at the shelter where I'm staying either. But mainly the bitches who started on the fucking apartment on Grand Avenue on top of my apartment. I lived in Unit B. A guy named Greg lived in Unit A, and that's where everything was taking place. Catherine Krause was never in my kids' zip code. She was never in, her kids were never even a part of my kids. Neither was Genevieve Hernandez Lopez or any of those other girls. So because of that, and because of the Make-A-Wish Foundation money, and because of me telling the kids what to do to get rid of the drugs in the community, and because of the ads I posted on, or because of the videos I posted on YouTube, these bitches are just out of spite jealous of me. And I'm over it. I'm so over it. Now I have court because they lied and said I abandoned my daughter, which was very untrue. I'm the only one who gives a hell about my kid. The rest of these people, the only thing they give a fuck about is making money, using my name, using my family's name. Lucian Barberin is was one of my mom's first cousins. He's a jazz musician. Because I started singing and all this stuff, they thought for sure that they were going to force me to do something for them. I stated to myself one day that I wanted to make a 12-song compilation. And these people ran around thinking that I meant for them to make one for me and charge me for it. No, that wasn't it. They've stolen everything out of my house. The only people who were supposed to be in my apartment taking anything out was the maintenance man and his girlfriend named Wayne. They staged an insurance claim in my apartment. They had my boyfriend doing all these other things. And like I said, I have a real Facebook. I have real children. I have a real family. I have a real life. And if these people don't get a clue and go take care of their own families and take care of their own lives, They're not going to do anything but end up right where the people who started this bullshit ended up at right now. So if I have to make another video every fucking time I need to, I will. And no one's going to stop me. This has been 10 minutes of Winona Thibodeau. Get over it, Genevieve, Janet, Jaquel, Cassandra, Tiffany, all of you bitches, especially Catherine Krause. Get the fuck over it.